I wasn't even ready to hit start. I don't even know why I did. But here I am. Alright, this is for Cancer. Sorry. I don't have incense lit, nothing. Alright, I don't know why I started this yet. But anyway, this is for Cancer. This is for... Take my shoes off. So prepared. Cancer, 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 this is for you. And I'm sorry if you can hear my AC in the background. It is so incredibly hot in here. And my room is like an attic bedroom, so I get all the heat. I like it up here. It's peaceful. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. My friend's home. I hope he doesn't interrupt the live. Okay, Cancer. Come on, use this. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. I just need a second to tune in. I don't know why these past couple of days I've been struggling to connect to energy, but like I said, it's always around the full moon that happens. You would think it would be a better connection around the full moon, but no, it's not. It's actually harder. I think because the energy from the moon is stronger than mine, you know? I don't know. Cancer. This is for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Mars, if those placements are strong in your chart. Okay. I don't know why sometimes my guides say the things that they do, but Cancer. What I heard for you, sometimes I feel like a nut, and sometimes I don't. Okay. What the hell does that mean? I'm also hearing bouts of depression, so that's probably what it's relating to. So I think you might be going through small bouts of depression, nothing major, but it almost feels like your energy is trying to balance itself out. Like they go to the extreme. Like 1 minute you might feel hyper, rambunctious, playful, and then another you're in your feels, you know, and like you're getting caught up in whatever your thoughts are that's putting you there, because I think it's your thoughts that are putting you in a funky place. I don't think there's actual things doing it. It may be memories putting you there, but I don't think that it's anything in your surroundings that's putting you there. So sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. I guess that's what they meant by that. Alright. Froggy. Hold on. Alright, Cancer. Yeah, you know, it feels like you're losing interest in things. That's what it feels like. It feels like you're just not as interested in some activities that maybe you once were. They just bore you, it feels like. They're just boring you. Then it's not the same, is what I'm hearing. It's not the same as it used to be. Yeah. That's what I'm hearing. You know, it almost feels like you're just pushing through each day. Like by the end of the day, you're like, well, I'm glad that day's over. Now the next day. Like it feels like you're not enjoying your days. Even if you're not in a bad mood, it's almost like you just can't wait for it to be over. It kind of feels like, okay, see if I could put this into words, because I can feel it, but I don't, let me try to attach words to what I'm feeling, you know? It's like a deaf person trying to put sound to something. It's difficult, but let me see. Okay, so it feels like at the end of every day, you look forward to that day being over so you can just get it out of the way. You don't really have anything to look forward to, but it feels like you're looking forward to it. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you can't wait to get from here to there, but what's here, there's nothing there. You just don't want to deal with today or anything that had your past. Let's put it that way, your past. It's like you don't want to deal with your past. You don't want to deal with today. You just want to keep moving. I think you just want to keep moving forward until something changes. Like you're waiting for something to change in your life. You may not be actually changing anything. You might be just doing the same old thing every day, hoping that something will change, but I don't see you. You might just be in recovery. Like, you might just be recovering from something. Hang on. Sometimes if I write, it'll help. You know, it almost feels like you don't feel yourself. Like you haven't been feeling yourself lately. I don't know, Cancer, but it feels like you're losing interest in things. Some days are good, some days are bad, but it still feels like you're losing interest. And I think it's because things are not going the way you wanted them to or the way you thought they would go. And I feel like it's affecting you now. You know, it almost feels like you're being forced to stop and look at things differently. And I can even hear the collective of Cancer saying that you don't see things different. Like there's nothing to look at different. Like you don't know how to look at something different. And it's not that you don't want to, you really just don't see it. Yeah, you just don't see it. But I'm also hearing something needs to give. Like you're tired of being in this energy, you just don't know how to break out of it. Hold on. I think you're tired and I think you're bored. I think you need a goal. I think you need to set a goal for yourself, Cancer. Give yourself something to look forward to, because it feels like you're losing momentum. It kind of feels like you're losing this God, you're so hard to even tune into, but it feels like you're losing this drive for life. Like every day is just mundane, so it's hard for you to get up and get excited about the day. But you know, Cancer, you know, you have to take accountability for that, because if you're getting up and starting your day with that mindset, how can you possibly expect anything to change? It's not. You know, if I were you personally, I would start to do things differently from the moment your feet hit the floor. Like as soon as you open your eyes and your feet hit the floor, put music on. You know what I mean? Music, that's high vibrating stuff. Put music on. I mean, a lot of people don't want to hear that mess when they wake up. I get that. But if you're trying to make something change, make it change. Like, you have to do something drastic. I really feel like you need to do something drastic. I don't know why I'm hearing lemons. I don't know the benefits of eating lemons, what that's about. But I feel like, for some reason... okay, I'm hearing like a cleanse, but lemon, putting lemon in water, if you like lemons, like straight lemon, if the sour doesn't bother you, hell, eat it like an orange. But I feel like that's interesting. So they're saying like lemons are like a sunshine fruit, right? You need the sun to grow lemons. But because this fruit, they're saying it's like directly connected to the sun. I'm going to have to do some research on this. This is interesting. So they're saying like lemons are like directly connected to the sun. It's a bright color. It's a vibrant color. By eating, so it carries a vibrant energy because it's a vibrant color. This is pretty cool. So if you eat lemons, it might actually boost your mood. Who would have thunk it? That's interesting. I didn't know that. Let's see if there's any truth to that. But lemons, yeah, they're calling it like a sunshine fruit is what they're saying. So you can actually boost your mood by eating lemons. That's good to know. All right, Cancer, stick a lemon in your mouth. Suck on that. Yeah. Lemons will make you happy. Okay. Yeah, you're just in a funky place. I don't want to be in your energy. I don't want to be funky. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I just feel like you're struggling with trying to find things to look forward to. That's what it feels like. But at the bottom of the deck, before I even started shuffling, there's the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool card, the Ace of Cups. Oh, that's good. What the hell are you funky for? I'll be fair, I'll shuffle. Interesting. That's interesting. Lemons. I'm really going to look that up. I'm really curious about that. I've never heard that before. Alright, Cancer. Strength, see? There it is, the Strength card. It's like every day, it's like trying to find strength to make it through the day. You can't wait for the day to be over. It's just not enjoying life. It's the sun. The sunshine fruit, the lemons. Ten of Pentacles was in reverse. So yeah, you don't feel grounded. You don't feel abundant. Like, and abundance doesn't have to be monetary. You know, it doesn't have to be financial. Hell, you can feel abundant in life, you know, like things going well for you. You could have a dry-ass bank account and still feel abundant. Absolutely. King of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Come on. What is that? The Knight of Wands represents like drive and passion, you know? The Ace of Pentacles came out again. It's at the bottom. That's what was at the bottom of the deck. You picked it up. That's interesting. Alright. So, yeah, see? Look. It's almost like your drive. Alright. So this is the card that came out first. The Strength card. So, you don't feel abundant. You don't feel this lust for life, like this lackluster. That's what the word I'm looking for. And when the Strength comes out first, that's on top. You got the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, right? Let me see if I can hold this up. The Sun, that came out here. And, damn it. And the Ten of Pentacles came out in reverse, right? But that came out here. So, let me just do it like this. So, this is on top, the Strength card. So, this is what your crowning thought is. And this is what falls under it. So, this is what you're trying to find strength in, is this here. The Sun. It's hard to be happy when you're not feeling abundant. You don't feel this luster for life. You know what I mean? And what I'm telling you is that it's because of your mindset. Your mindset needs to change. Like, you shouldn't be feeling like you need to bank on this inner strength to be happy. Like, you shouldn't feel that way. Because by feeling that way, you're allowing your outside circumstances to affect you and determine how you feel. Nobody should have, or nothing should have, that much control over the way you feel. Do you know what I mean? Like, your feelings, most people feel the way they feel because of their thoughts. You know, because you can feel a certain way, but the more you stay stuck in a thought, the more momentum it can pick up, and then the deeper or more difficult the emotion becomes. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to get to this Ace of Pentacles. It's kind of hard to have this drive to get there and to feel happy in your existence when you're banking on strength. Do you know what I mean? It's like this inner strength. It's almost like pushing towards each day. I don't know if this is making sense, because I feel like I'm stumbling over my words. Maybe you're having a hard time articulating what it is you need to say or what you need to do. Maybe you're just really confused, because I feel like you're confused. And I feel like it's keeping you stuck where every day you just can't wait for the day to be over. You know, there's no... It's like you want something to look forward to, but you don't feel like you have something to look forward to. But what are you doing to actually change that? Are you still thinking the same thoughts and letting them just, you know, I'm hearing round and around and around we go. Yeah, at the bottom, building blocks. Building blocks, excuse me. In order to build, right, you need drive, you need desire, you need passion, you need all of that. But look at her. She looks confused as shit. And you got all these blocks floating around. All these blocks could be like creative ideas, but it's almost like you don't even see it. You see, they're all floating around her, but it's like she's like looking for them. You know what I mean? They're right there. So this is, to me, this very fragmented energy. It's very fragmented. It's broken apart. It almost feels like you're having a hard time bringing it back to the sea. Yeah, really stuck in your head, stuck in your emotions. Look at you, out to sea in your little old rowboat by yourself. Just, what did I say? Round and round. Just said it. Round and round and round. Go the distance. See? Go big or go home. I'm telling you. You have to put the work in. If you want to feel better, you have to make the effort. Nobody's going to do it for you. Peace. Mending. Oh, yeah. See, this is probably why you feel like shit. And it's a 52. The card number on it is 52. 7. Oh, shit. Didn't even notice that. 25. Another 7. And then go to the C. No, to the C. This is a 7. You got 3 7s here. 7s are about choices, decisions, good or bad. What are your choices going to be at the bottom? Happy, happy, and then time for a nap. Okay. So, you have, this is actually in your hand. Like, you have more control over this than you're even giving yourself credit for. So, if you want to be happy, you have to make yourself happy. What do I do with my other deck? You have to make yourself happy. This fell out. Surround yourself with people who see your value. I concur. Believe in miracles. You have to put the work in, though, you know? You have to be the one to put the work in. You can't just sit and wait for a miracle to show up at your doorstep. If you want something, go get it. Crazy train. You know, and the crazy train, I don't think this is outside of you. I think this is inside. Because your emotions, they flop back and forth. I think that's your mind going nutso. You need a buddy. Yep, you need a buddy. I think you need somebody that you can talk to, somebody that you can relate to, because I feel like you struggle with being alone for now. See, when you're a really confident person, you don't care about being alone. When you know yourself and you're comfortable within your own skin, you can be alone comfortably. You actually look forward to it. I know I look forward to it. I love being alone. And at the bottom, don't stop until you're proud. So, keep going, Cancer. Keep going. Keep going, mijo. Yeah. So I got for you, Cancer. So I'm going to end this video, start a new one, and Leo's next. All right.